Hello everyone, this is Heart of the Moon. Happy birthday, Libra. This is going to be a birthday reading for the third Decante of your season. If you were born on October 14th through October 22nd, then this birthday reading is for you, with influences from Corona Borealis, the Northern Crown, and its sub-ruler, Mercury. And the name really speaks for itself. It's a crowning achievement with an underlying energy of confidence. And also another key word around that constellation is order. It's really perfecting and bringing over lessons from the first and second Decantes of your season, like Corvus the Crow, making a squawk-like call, making a not-so-perfect situation into the best way possible for yourself. It's like making a squawk-like call into a concerto. And then it's the constellation of Centaurus. It's mastering ourselves and embracing our imperfections. And really, on a really practical type of level, it's inventing a contraption that can fly. It's like inventing a fridge and making it fly. Okay? And then it's the energy of the Corona Borealis, the Northern Crown. And that's the energy of just bringing over the lessons from the first and second Decantes and making your contraption as sophisticated as you want. Something like this bell. Okay? So it's really crowning all the lessons in the first and second Decantes of your season. Okay, beautiful. And we're going to be clearing the energies with this bell. So just take a moment and just be still. And invite in a flow of energy. Clear out the old and invite in the new. Okay. Beautiful. And let that sink in for a moment. Beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Today we're going to be doing a Diamond of Destiny spread. Very similar, but it's going to be done in a different way. You'll see. All right. So without further ado, let's get into it. Hope everyone's doing well. Well, I wasn't quite ready for that card, but okay. Okay, now we're ready. Okay, there's one. I'll put it up there for now. Oh, that was easy. There's two cards there. I'll take the top one. Okay. These two cards represent transition type of energies that you're either going in or either you're already in this energies or you're about to or you're leaving. So these are transition type of energies, okay? Now, the first card is going to be something very similar to the Diamond of Destiny. This represents This is a really general direction on where Spirit is leading Libra. Okay? So this spot here is gonna represent like a crowning achievement. These are 2 transition cards, and this one card is going to be a crowning achievement to these cards. All right, and then we're going to get an underlying energy. Whoa, that was. Did that flip? I swore that flipped. It must have did a double flip or something. I swear. All right. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Thank you, Spirit. And then we're going to pull 1 card for an overall feeling from the Rumi deck. All right. So let's take a look. So here and here. Here's some transition cards. Beautiful. We have a completion. We have a completion. Financial completion. Some kind of financial cycle is finished. Beautiful. This is the 9 of diamonds, and diamonds are earth. So it's some kind of cycle is finished. It's completed on earth. That's the feeling I'm getting. And there's a new relationship. A new relationship with something has been birthed. This is 3 of hearts. And this also has the energy of creativity on it. 3 is, could be a birth, right? So a new relationship is birthed into the world. Beautiful. And some kind of cycle is finished on earth. Beautiful. And this is either this is about to happen, or we're in the middle of it, or it's already happened. Beautiful. All right, what's the underlying energy that's happening? The moon. That's what's happening. There's an underlying energy. Of what's going on in the world of Libra. Beautiful. And this is the moon energy. Beautiful. This is the moon card. This is a beautiful card. This is this is healing. Transforming. This is having our in the moon, in the light of the new moon, or a light of the full moon, we expose our blockages, and then our blockages are the lower selves. These animals represent blockages or our lower selves. That gets exposed in the full light, and when they get exposed, then we can release them. Then we can close the chapter on them in the next phase. If we a clean house for a guest. If we clean our expose, and then we clean out our blockages, we invite in the new. And this is one of the a really beautifully designed card. Because if you look at the look at the light that's coming off of that's just below the sun and in between these two pillars. Those two pillars are, could be walking through. When we release our lower selves, when we heal ourselves, it's like we're stepping in between, it's like we're stepping into a new archway. And if you notice, this represents knowledge. See these flakes? They look like golden flakes. Those flakes represent the knowledge that brought us to this point right here. And beyond this veil of knowledge is the unknown. It's stepping past this veil and into the unknown. So this dew, or these flakes of light, represents the knowledge that has brought us to this point, and beyond it is the unknown. It's like we've cleared all these blockages, and we've allowed in another energy to come in, and this other energy is unknown to us. We have to, beyond this point, we have to learn it. It's something to learn. Something that can make our dreams come true, that could make our dreams come true. It's dreams of true type of energy. It's things beyond this point, it's things that we can only imagine, and things we've yet to imagine, and things that we cannot even imagine. It's the unknown, past these two pillars, here and here. Beautiful. And that's the underlying energy. That's the underlying energy through this process. Okay, what's the crowning achievement? Queen of Wands. Beautiful. That's movement. That's optimism. That's movement. There's the symbolism of the sunflower. Beautiful. That's very optimistic. And what did I say about the unknown? That cat symbolizes the unknown, our subconscious, or hidden knowledge, like what I was saying. It's like when we go beyond, these flakes are knowledge that has brought us to this point, and beyond it is the unknown. And that cat right there symbolizes the unknown. Beautiful. And this is movement. We're moving society. The Libra is moving into the unknown. Making a movement. This is a crowning achievement. This is a crowning achievement for Libra. And that's what it's been. That's what it's been like for the Aries and Libra. Aries full moon and the Libra new moon. The Aries full moon was about digging and mining our deepest treasures. Something like this, mining our deepest treasures. Like what's inside us, right? Deep inside. And then the Libra new moon was a slow and methodical transformation of our logic and financial systems. Everything's just been what we know. What we know, all this is what we've known that has brought us here right now, and beyond it is the unknown. And what we found out in this phase right here is being rewritten. And chapters, these are the chapters that we close right here. Okay. But when we do, we move forward on it. We take action on it, and there's always going to be that element of the unknown right here with the cat. Beautiful. I wonder what the Queen of Wands. Okay, hang on. Where is her? Right here. Where are you? Here it is. The cat. Now, this cat has some meanings, but this is the book that offers another perspective for the cat. Within a reading, the appearance of a cat in the spread denotes the sitter's quest for spiritual enlightenment. For spiritual enlightenment. Right here. Beautiful. Not necessarily in a religious sense, although it could be, but possibly just seeking a path in life that can liberate them and make them feel free. In this case, a cat would indicate that the sitter is burdened with too many responsibilities. All right. So, there's some... What's going on? There's something that we need to shake off. Definitely society needs to shake off. And especially around the energy, in and around the current energy. That needs to be shooken off, for sure. And that's another symbolism of the cat on this one. It's freeing ourselves, right? It's freeing ourselves from this current energy right now. But it also, the cat also symbolizes hidden knowledge or subconscious. Hidden knowledge, moving towards hidden knowledge, past this veil right here. Walking in between these two pillars. Beautiful. All right. Okay, now we're going to pull a card from Rumi as an overall feeling. Okay, thank you, Spirit. The angel, Spirit picked the angel Rasbar right here. The angel Rasbar. Hope you all can see that. It's beautiful. It's very colorful. The angel Rasbar. It is. It's really beautiful. And it is. It's like a, it gives me the feeling of it's like almost like a crowning achievement. And it really is. I mean, when we, when we're in the first Decante, of Libra. It's Corvus, and it's trying to make the best out of a not so perfect situation. And it's like making a squawk-like call into a concerto, right? And then Centaurus is trying to master ourselves, master our reason with our animal-like force, and embracing our imperfections. And again, that contraption can fly, but it may not be it may not be, again, it may not be perfect. It may be a not so perfect contraption. But it's a better situation. That thing can fly, right? It's a slightly more sophisticated situation than the squawk-like call. And then we move into the third Decante, which is right now, which Mercury lends the energy, the air energy, when we can make our contraption in any sophisticated way we want to. As sophisticated as we want, right? And this is it. This is kind of rising up right here into a crowning, in a crowning achievement. It's almost like it's very similar to this energy right here, the Queen of Wands, right? And when I think about it, when I studied the history of stock car racing, if you do a little research on stock car racing actually follows the energy of the first, second, and third Decantes of Libra. And I guess the Daytona 500, I guess you can say. And all those other big races. The Daytona 500 for stock car racing that's the crowning achievement of that evolution of racing, that type of racing, the stock car racing. And they too, those cars weren't, they weren't perfect in the beginning. They had to make these contraptions fly, right? They had to make your fridge fly. That was in like the second Decante of Libra. But now, we're in the third Decante. We can make our contraption as sophisticated as we want. Right? And when you look at the Mandelbrot set of mathematics, the Mandelbrot set is very similar to Libra and Aries, the teamwork of Libra and Aries. It's the Mandelbrot set on designing those really beautiful shapes. That's the crowning achievement. That energy goes in the third Decante of Libra, the Mandelbrot set. And it's really making and designing something as sophisticated as you want. And we can do that with the energy of the Mandelbrot set. Right? Beautiful. Okay, let's see what the Rumi Oracle says about the angel Rasbar. Here it is. The angel Rasbar. And it's got the energy of the 27 on it, that goes to a 9. Tell me the truth, I asked love. What are you? I am the everlasting life, love said. I am the recurring joy of living. Beautiful, right there. I am the recurring joy of living. That statement goes well with the energies of what's happening right now in society. of trying to shake off that energy. I am the recurring joy of living. And that's when we go into, this is something society has known, and it's recurring, right? Recurring joy of living. I am the recurring joy of living. Okay, all right. What else does it say? The master speaks of Adena riches where many precious jewels can be found. In abundance they lie, patient and yet ready to be claimed. Go scoop them up, urges the master. The devoted ones look but cannot see. Where are these precious jewels, they cry, for we cannot find them anywhere. The master gazes lovingly at the devoted ones and responds kindly, in service, my beloveds, you shall find the jewels through service, for what is the soul but the finest and most precious of heavenly jewels? What is service but the scooping up of the soul that it does not lie lost nor unclaimed, but instead honored for all its precious worth and beauty, tended to until it becomes vibrant as a flawless ruby, radiant with the joy of living. Beautiful. And let's leave it like that, because there's another statement that really rings true for the energies right now, and it's this. What is service but the scooping up of the soul that it does not lie lost nor unclaimed, but instead honored for all its precious worth and beauty, tended to until it becomes vibrant as a flawless ruby, radiant with the joy of living. Really, yeah, that's beautiful. And that statement right there really goes well with the crowning energy of the corona borealis, when it's tended to, when we tended to until it becomes vibrant as a flawless ruby. And that's what that's the evolution of the lessons in the Libra season, is when we learn this lesson of the Corvus, we're cultivating, we're learning all these steps, and then we go into the second one in Centaurus, and we make a contraption fly, and then we cultivate that. We continue cultivating on those lessons, and then we go into the third Decante of Libra, and then we make that crowning, and then that cultivation in the previous lessons becomes, like the book says, becomes vibrant as a flawless ruby, radiant with the joy of living. With the joy of living, right here. And yeah, that's another energy of corona borealis. Is there's a star. And it's a variable star, and it's like a jewel, and yeah, it's the brightest star actually in that constellation, and it actually is. It's called the jewel. It's translated as the jewel. It's called the blaze star, and beautiful. And that's what it really is. That's what your energies really are. Is perfecting all these lessons from the first and second Decantes, and turning those two lessons into a blazing star, a gem, like that sunflower, like this energy right here, yeah, like this. Beautiful. Well, keep tending that garden. Libra, and happy birthdays to you. Keep tending that garden and cultivate that garden, because it's going to wind up as a jewel, as a crowning event. And there's actually beautiful. There's a crown right there. All right. Well, happy birthdays to you again. And this has been, and thank you, Spirit, for the beautiful cards. This has been the birthday reading for the third Decante of Libra. If you were born on October 14th through October 22nd, then this birthday reading is for you. Thank you, Spirit. Take care and God bless.